Hello, and welcome to the Cryptocurrency News channel. So, the Swiss stock exchange, SIX stock exchange, is going to launch the first Cardano and Stellar, first ever Cardano and Stellar ETPs. Obviously, they are not the first ETPs because Bitcoin and Ethereum already have ETPs on the SIX stock exchange. Now, an ETP, mind you, is sort of like an ETF. It's a collateralized, non-debt paying asset that basically is designed to replicate the performance of the underlying asset. So if you buy a Cardano ETP, it will perform like Cardano. So this is really cool because now you can buy Cardano on a stock exchange. So definitely going more mainstream. Not only Bitcoin and Ethereum going mainstream, but altcoins like Stellar, like Cardano are actually going mainstream as well. Obviously, good news from our Cardano because that gives more people access to investing in Cardano, makes more people invested and interested in Cardano. Now, we all know that Switzerland is one of the most lax places for crypto or regulations in general of any sort. I don't know how long it will be before the United States catches on. I think Canada will catch on first because they already have a couple of crypto ETFs up there and we don't have any. But obviously, people in other parts of the world can actually invest in Cardano now, and they don't have to buy Cardano ADA physically. They can actually just buy the SIX stock exchange ADA ETF, which I think makes them feel like they have a layer of protection and also brings it more available to the wider market. So very, very good news for Cardano and Stellar. I don't really think this news will actually pump the price because these ETPs generally don't really pump the price, but long run wise, it's definitely good. It shows that these asset markets are actually maturing, especially for Cardano and Stellar. And these assets that have actually gotten these ETPs are the ones that actually people around the world are going to take notice of, because you see these assets on the stock exchange, you're going to think that they're more legit. And I think Cardano obviously is very, very legit. So this is very cool for SIX and Cardano. Good progress, obviously. And hopefully, we'll get a US ETF of not just Bitcoin, but altcoins in the near future. Although I think that is a few years off. I still think the earliest you can actually get an ETF for anything in the United States is probably October. We'll be like a year behind everyone else, but that's fine because we have the keys to the financial world within the United States. A lot of crypto investment does actually come from the US. About 40% of all of the crypto money invested does actually come from the United States. So hopefully the US actually sees all these developments around the world and considers speeding things up a little bit in terms of Bitcoin ETF, because I think that is a major trigger to a crypto bull market. And that could actually be the super cycle trigger. We're having a bull cycle, we might think about going into a bear cycle, and then bam, Bitcoin ETF comes through, and then that triggers another bull cycle, giving us a super cycle. And that could actually last well into 2022. Still sticking with my projection that the cycle will probably end 2021, but that Bitcoin ETF could actually be a game changer in terms of we have a super cycle or not. So that is the news for today. Let me know what you think, like and subscribe, and hit that bell notifications button. Thank you and have a nice day.